Hi guys, this is Raju Rahman from Tectonic. Now you might have seen my 1 year later experience with the Galaxy Fold video. If you did, you'll know that one of the downsides of owning a Galaxy Fold was the lack of third-party accessories suitable for its form factor. And for me, the biggest frustration was not being able to find a car mount that was suitable for the Galaxy Fold. And that meant for the whole year that I've been using the Galaxy Fold, I've never, maybe on 1 or 2 occasions, but mostly I've never used the Galaxy Fold at all for in-car navigation. Well, that's now changed. I think, and yes, I know obviously it's subjective, but I think I've found the best car phone holder for the Galaxy Fold, and it should be because it's specifically designed for the Fold, as you can see from the illustrations on this user guide. There you go. So if you're interested to see how I got on with this mount, keep watching. Here's the box, nothing too fancy. So it's called the S1 Fast Wireless Car Charger. Let's just unbox this. Firstly, you have the suction cup mount for mounting to your windshield or dash. You also have the air vent mount. Air vent mounts aren't my preferred choice, so I'll personally be using the suction mount. But it's still good that you have both options. You've got the user guide, it's pretty easy to set up, but the guide's there if you need it. The wireless charger itself, but more on that in a bit. Finally, you have a USB-A to USB-C charging cable. There's no charging adapter included, so you need to purchase a Qualcomm quick charging adapter for fast wireless charging to work. I've placed a link to one that works really well in the description below. The mount itself feels good even though it's made of plastic. The build is what you'd expect from a mount of this kind. You can see the QI logo in the middle, that's where the coil and sensors are housed. When there's power, it lights up blue, which looks really cool. You've got clamps on each side, they'll automatically tighten when it detects a phone. That's super convenient. When you just want to set off, you don't want to fiddle around with the mount, you just want to drop the Fold in and let the mount do its magic. Around the bottom of the mount there's a USB charging port. You've also got an LED indicator light. White means it's on standby, blue means it's charging your phone as it should be, and if it glows red then that indicates that there's something wrong. Finally, you have the release button. Pressing this will move the clamps apart so that you can remove the phone from the mount. It's just really easy using this mount. Some auto clamping mounts have an issue where if you turn the car's ignition off before removing your phone, well, bad luck. You'll have to turn the ignition back on and then press release. Not with this mount, you don't. It retains a small amount of charge so it can release the clamps. So it's completely fine to, park up, turn off your ignition and then safely remove your phone from the mount, which is perfect. In its widest mode, or when the clamps are fully apart, it's about 175mm, and that can tighten to about 135mm. This means you're not going to be able to use this with your phone vertically. Even the Fold isn't wide enough to be held vertically, but that's fine because I've always preferred mounting my phone horizontally for navigation. So any phone with a height between 175 and 135mm would be perfect for this mount. So just bear that in mind. This is a mount designed to hold your phone horizontally, and that works perfectly well for the Fold's form factor. The vents on my Merc aren't particularly well suited for vent mounts. That option's there if that's what you want to use, but I've been using the suction mount myself. You could put it on the windshield, but I've placed it on the dash. It holds on surprisingly well and hasn't fallen off while I'm driving, regardless of how I'm driving or what sort of surface I'm driving on. So, if you're going over bumps, it's still fine. If you pull off really fast, it doesn't go flying off your dash. It's held on perfectly fine, so you don't need to worry about that at all. So to conclude, this is by far the best car phone mount I've used for the Fold. In fact, its ability to fast charge your phone wirelessly and to be able to, automatically grip your phone makes it great for any other phone too. Now, onto the price. It's about $37 or 29 quid, so not too expensive, but free shipping could take up to 40 days, which is obviously ridiculous. So as this is from China, the price does go up a fair bit if you want it shipped internationally really quickly. So if you want to do that, you could also be paying an additional $50 or £37. As for me, I've already paid so much for the Galaxy Fold, and I've pre-ordered the Z Fold 2. So relatively, if you compare the price, it's not that expensive. If you want a mount that works great with the Fold or anything with that form factor, I highly recommend this mount. Link to the product page can be found in the description below. Let me know what you guys think of the mount. And of course, stay safe, stay healthy, and chat to you guys soon. This has been Raju Rahman from Tectonic. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video and it helped you, please subscribe and like. That would really help me out. And don't forget to check out these other videos too.